Good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. We're going to be taking you live to court in the Canton Municipal Court. This goes back to a case that was brought to light last week by the Stark County Sheriff's Department. They were looking for 24-year-old Rachel Sheridan. She'd been reported missing by her mother. As they show up to the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend, Sean Go, they see Go take off in her vehicle. He is just behind that glass there, that door. Once police go into the home, the apartment, they find evidence that a murder was that happened in that apartment. Sheridan was found a day later by Canton municipal workers. She was in a garbage can. He is now facing murder charges.
This court set a status hearing and bond in this matter. And he would also like to assert his 4th, 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment rights not to be questioned by anyone without counsel present, and the corresponding Article 1, Section 10 of the Ohio Constitution saying the same things. Sean, do you want anybody to talk to you without your lawyer?
Granted. Court's going to set the status hearing and the pretrial conference for July 11th at 10:30 a.m. Bond will be continued at $1 million.
Thank you.
That'll be all.
And that was a quick arraignment, as we expected. We have seen some family members in court. They're sitting in the front row.
He also has a status tomorrow.
Pardon?
He has a status hearing set for tomorrow. Totally unrelated.
For tomorrow, we'll continue.
Again, we're watching family make their way out of the courtroom. Before this proceeding even started, there were a lot of tears. There was audible crying in the courtroom, waiting for this. And again, it was brief, as you saw, just a few seconds, as we expected. That's what happens with arraignments. Pleading not guilty and then asking that he not be questioned by anyone without the presence of his attorney. That is to be expected. And we're going to see if we get any comments here from the family as they start to leave the courtroom here. We'll stay with this and see if any comments are made. This is a case that, again, we didn't know a whole lot about until the Stark County Sheriff held a news conference late last week. We had been told that it was in regards to a missing Stark County young woman, 24-year-old Rachel Sheridan. What we didn't know is when they came to that news conference, it was with the news that she had been found dead already. From what we've been told so far, that her body was found wrapped in plastic and then put in a trash can in a park in Canton, and that's where it stopped. Let's listen in here.
They don't want to talk to anybody right now. All these cameras. Yeah.
I'm going around this way.
Not right now. Not right now, please. Not right now.
And as you hear, not right now, the family doesn't want to make a comment. There's a sign, Justice for Rachel. Love shouldn't hurt at the top of that sign. Totally understandable that the family doesn't want to talk. This is all very new. This has all been in less than a week that her mother reported her missing. She hadn't shown up to work for a couple of days. That was apparently unlike her. No call, no show. So when investigators, when authorities went over to the apartment that she shared with her boyfriend, Sean Go, they were investigating. They could see signs of a struggle inside. They got a search warrant. When they went inside, according to the Sheriff's Department and investigators, it was clear that a murder had occurred. They didn't expand on that, but I think we all know what that means, that there was signs of struggle inside the apartment, if not even more than that. They do believe that she was murdered in that Plain Township apartment and then removed from there. It is her boyfriend, Sean Go, that is now charged with this. There had been previous reports of domestic violence between the two. The sheriff saying both at some point had called authorities on cases of domestic violence. But as authorities are there checking out that scene, noticing that a murder had occurred, they see Rachel's SUV and it's being driven by Sean Go. There was a chase. Sean jumped out of the vehicle. They used canines to search for him, but he got away. He was picked up the very next day around a homeless shelter in Canton, so he was not on the run that long, and he is now facing murder charges as well as felony tampering with evidence and gross abuse of a corpse. We will follow this case throughout, and we'll have updates as they happen. The next movement will be on July 11th. If we have any other breaking news, it'll be here on our digital platforms. Otherwise, look for our 11 o'clock news on CW43 and our noon news on Channel 19. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. Have a good day.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media @Cleveland 19 News.